And we're live. What's up, everybody? Thank you for joining. We are live from Tel Aviv. Meant to be a protest, but I'm late, so they started marching already. I'm going to need to find them. But my friend's even later, so I'm still waiting for her. And then we'll get going. We'll find them. But I'll show you guys some cool stuff here in the meantime. Welcome to everybody joining us on Discord as well. We will find the protest soon, but I want to show you. I'm currently at Kikar Dizengoff, which is Dizengoff Square. It's a central part of Tel Aviv. And you could see the entire square since October 7th has been turned into a memorial for the hostages and those who have fallen. You see here, we see a poster of Bar Avraham. You see how he's already had 2 birthdays in captivity. Yeah, it's we hear about the daily atrocities happening in Gaza. Well, those who want to hear are hearing about it. Many are choosing to willfully ignore it, but even on our side of things, as much more privilege as we have and as much fewer deaths as we've experienced, it's still very real for Israelis. It's something we're reminded of every day. And I think it's probably one of the reasons why it's hard for Israelis to have any amount of empathy for Palestinians is because, we still feel like we're mourning daily. And it's hard to have empathy for those you deem your enemy when you yourself feel like you are the victim or you are in threat. Now, this becomes dangerous because feeling like you're the victim when you're so powerful is a challenging combination, a dangerous combination, right? So we do need to leave space for us to be able to mourn and recognize our struggle as well, but it can't come at the expense of another people. This is also my first stream from my new phone, so I don't know how the internet connection is, but the quality should be better. Hold on 1 second. Let's see how it's coming in. I'm seeing. Am I muted here on Discord? Okay, thanks for letting me know. YouTube works and it's laggy. Hold on, guys. Oh, Discord. Sorry, guys. We are no longer muted. Call was just. To my mic. Okay. All right. So she should be here in just a minute, and then we're gonna get get going. We're gonna try to find the protesters. I have a sense it's not as big a protest as I initially thought because I can't hear them, and I'm not that late. Normally, you could still hear them, but we'll see. We'll find them, and we'll see. For those who don't know, I went to the Gaza border yesterday. We marched towards Gaza. 7 of us got detained. I was one of the 7. I was in a cell for 6 hours. It was pretty chill, though. Um, yeah, it was chill. We were having a good time. It was pretty funny because 2 hours into it, these two criminals got brought to the cell, like far right criminal types, and we're on the opposite side of the political spectrum, and we were locked up with them for hours. We didn't get into politics. We're actually having a great time together. Culturally, ideologically, worlds apart, but there we were, uh, in custody together. So there's something kind of beautiful about it. Now, I wasn't charged with anything. Hold on one second, my friend's here. No, I'm live streaming. You want to say hi to the stream? Hi, stream. How are you? We're on YouTube and on Discord. Hold on. This is my good friend Moran Broza.
What's up? Hi, everyone.
We could do some talking together, but here, sit. I'm just finishing a story, and then we'll find the protest. So what happened? So I wasn't they didn't file any charges against me, but I did have to sign that if I returned to within 4 kilometers of the border within the next 14 days, I will be arrested and charged this time. So we'll see what happens. Because the thing is, tomorrow there's another protest at the border that I kind of want to go to. So I'm considering going, but I'll just keep a low profile. Like, the reason I was detained was because I was front and center, pushing forward when they were blocking us. If I go tomorrow, I'll kind of stay in the back and live stream. And look, if I get arrested and charged, whatever. But I'd rather not. So we'll try to avoid that. Anyways, I'll keep the stream going. But are you cool if we stream, Milan?
Yeah, cool.
Okay. Yeah. So they said they're doing something at Charles Victor.
What's that?
It looks like it's Haganah. I typed in Charles Victor and it said Haganah.
So we're taking a bus?
No, they're walking there. So if we walk fast, I imagine we'll find them. It's like 14 minutes. Okay. Yeah, I don't know which route they took, but no, they probably look. I imagine we should try to see what route they would take. Probably this one, no? Because there's cars here. Oh, I'm hearing no sound.
30-minute walk.
Okay, sound works now. Negotiation app says I'm a Jewish nationalist, lean anti-Zionist. That's fascinating. I need to know more about that identity. Anyway. So Milan, I know I didn't tell you that I'm gonna be streaming, so I don't want to put you on the spot with anything. So I will end it at some point so we can have someone on one time without. But are you okay with yeah? Okay.
Yeah, I'm just trying to figure out this way is pretty quick, but
Yeah. Where would they be, huh? Wait. Are we it seems like it's that way, no? Whatever, we'll just walk there, but we might not find them. We might not find them until we get there.
that's that way. It's the same thing.
Okay, we could walk down Dizengoff.
That's where they're going.
You know, guys, I almost feel like I like being an on the street live streamer more than sitting at home. There's a little more action that comes with it. I get to express a slightly different side of me, but we'll mix it up. I'm definitely not giving up on those live streams.
Instagram is.
You want? I rarely drink this poison, but I need
Yeah.
a little boost.
Little jet lag.
I do not endorse the consumption of such beverages, but sometimes I reward myself with 1 or 2 on the weekend when I reward for being a good boy. Normally I do Coke Zero, but I needed a little extra boost, so went sugar-free XL. Ah.
But
I mix it with a little something else that I won't tell you all about now, but it makes it even more special. I'll tell you guys one day.
if I tell you,
One day when
I
I'm
have
ready.
to cease the broadcast.
No, I talk about stuff like that, but I don't know. It's something.
Andrew.
It's something. It's different. It's something unique. Someone very few people know about that I've never spoken about on the stream. That's quite controversial in some circles, but very popular in others. You'll never guess what it is, but I did put some in my beverage, so
Love.
love exactly. So this is the Tel Aviv nightlife. This is like what day is it? Is it Tuesday? This is like a Tuesday, right? Not even the weekend. It's just a very lively city. We're on Dizengoff right now, so it's you know it's a popular street. A lot going on. So Milan, what's up with you? You wanna talk about some stuff? Let's
Talk about. I can only talk about love.
You want to talk about love?
Yeah,
What's on your mind?
it's the only thing
The only thing that matters?
that matters. Absolutely, the only thing that matters.
Yeah, right. How
Yeah,
can we
it's
find
the answer
more?
to everything, and it always wins. So rather
True.
get on the ride as soon as possible,
You hear that?
and the more the merrier.
Love, it's the answer to everything and it always wins. I like that. Put that on a bumper sticker.
Go for it. It is true. Yeah.
Can you guys on Discord hear me?
Oh, okay. I know what I mean.
What's going on with This is Dizengoff Center. So Milan, are you're back in Tel Aviv now?
I'm not necessarily here nor anywhere. I'm bridging and local and wherever we need to work. And yeah.
What are you focusing on primarily?
I don't think that it's primarily. I think it's like multiple things at the same time. These days. Survival, sanity,
Like your own survival or survival of
all
humanity?
of the above,
Okay, fair.
individual and collective. I happen to be a lover of life and living things and all living things and all humans and humanity. So I feel very busy these days, torn and worried and
Oh, this is cool. Little ping pong club. Julian would love this shit. I don't think he even knows this exists.
imagine all
He
the
hasn't been
people
in
playing
Israel.
ping pong, it says.
That's amazing.
Imagine all the
The
people.
city changes fast, you know. Today's my first time in Dizengoff Center in a year, and it's very different.
Oh
A
yeah.
lot of new shops.
Dude.
So this is Dizengoff Center. It's the biggest mall in Tel Aviv. It's this side of the road. There's a tunnel or like a bridge, and then this side of the road as well. And it's built in a very windy way. They built it intentionally so you get lost, so you need to walk past more shops. Did you know that? That's why it's built that way.
Oh, that makes
They
sense.
make you get lost. Yeah.
So is the other technology the same art?
Oh yeah. I mean that.
It's silly. You got to get somewhere on time.
Right.
Bus.
So we're talking about the central bus station, which I actually did a live stream from there today. If anyone wants to see that, it's a sketchy place, but I enjoy it. Good people there. Lots of little cultural hubs. You don't know what you're gonna find. A very strong smell of cannabis right here, huh? That's pretty much Tel Aviv, wherever you go.
Pipe.
The peace pipe, exactly. Can you hold this? I got to tie my shoe.
Guy, can you
Nice.
nice angle. The tree.
Good. What do you think of this shirt I got at
Nice.
today? Tamnoon honestly has the best clothing for the price. You know, it's like Tamnoon means alligator.
Oh,
If you're ever in Israel, go shop at, right?
yeah. But
Yeah.
did you hear about
No,
yesterday?
that's Tanin. Tamnoon is octopus.
No, you're right.
No, Tanin.
Oh, sorry.
Tamnoon is
So
octopus.
funny.
Yeah,
I
yeah.
said yes.
Yeah, yeah,
And
okay.
then I asked you about
We were
yesterday.
both
There was
wrong.
a crocodile thing.
Oh, yeah. What was that in the West Bank, right?
Was it in the West Bank?
Yeah, yeah. There was a crocodile on the loose or some crocodile farm.
Yeah. Not on the loose. There was like they were overbreeding.
Overbreeding?
Yeah.
Damn.
I don't know. Hey, sleep.
What?
I put them to sleep.
Yeah, they put them to sleep because, okay.
I don't have very bad sleep. I do keep it, but um, yeah, but for now I don't. Oh wow, it's fine. Going outside.
Sup, Adar. Good to see you, Timur. ITS, Loner Box watching me right now. Oh, cool. What's up? What's up, Loner Box? I actually reached out to you recently so we could do another stream. A lot of people are requesting it.
Nice.
You're actually the most requested streamer I talk to for whatever reason. Probably in the past. Every week someone says we should speak, so let's make that happen. Timur says there's no West Bank anymore. It's Jordan Valley. What does that mean?
Yeah, what does that mean?
Is that an ideological position you're taking? Is that you being prophetic? What are you saying, my guy?
What?
So we're gonna think we're probably a few minutes away from the protest. And Lonerbox, if you're still watching this, tomorrow at 6 p.m. Jerusalem, so I think that's probably 4 p.m. London, I'm going to be at the Gaza border for a big protest. So that'd be something cool to tune into. Yes, yesterday I got detained at the Gaza border, so we're going back. We're going
Tell me
back.
more about that.
Yeah, well, so for those who don't know, and yeah, Milan asked, is that your English name? Because that's a tough name to say in English.
Yeah, no, it's fine.
Milan? But how do you say it with an English accent?
Moran?
Moran? Okay. Not fair.
Moran?
Moran, okay. So there were like 20 of us, 30 of us yesterday marching to Gaza. And we know we're not going to get close. The cops told us they're not going to let us get close.
Mm.
But they didn't even, the second we left the train station, on the sidewalk, they already started blocking us.
Yikes.
And those leading the charge, me and a few others, they detained us pretty quickly.
Wow.
And they were aggressive as fuck. But the cops at the police station were chill, honestly. It was chill vibes there. But yeah, it was 6 hours in a cell,
Oh my goodness.
a little interrogation. And no charges, but they essentially said 14 days we can't go back to the area. Essentially, it's a restraining order. It's essentially a restraining order from Gaza. That's what I got.
Okay.
So tomorrow if I go, I'll keep a low profile because if I get caught again, then it's I get charged.
Okay.
So it's court
4 kilometers.
4 kilometers, yeah. And so I will.
The
I'll if I go tomorrow, it will be a violation of that. But if I keep a low profile, I think it should be okay. I don't think they're watching. They're not watching the live streams. And if they do, what up, Shabak? What up, Mossad? Good to see you guys. They're saying they don't call it West Bank anymore, or it's been destroyed somehow. Anyone else confused? Yeah, I'm confused. I mean, it's still the west of the Jordan River. That's like a geographical name. So call it what you want. Palestine, Judea, and Samaria, West Bank. Those who watch these streams know I don't give a shit what you call it. I just care about the systems and institutions that rule the land and how they can protect the rights of the people.
Man.
That's what it's about. One state, two state, oversimplistic. What are the institutions?
Right.
Symbolism matters, but institutions more than anything, right? What do you say about that, Milan?
Sound like
Huh?
I'm almost on three state.
Almost what?
Almost on three state.
Three state. Oh, no, I'm about that 20 state solution, the federation. Smaller cantons, self government, more local autonomy, a parliament that is 50% Jewish, 50% Palestinian by default, so there's no fighting over demographic control.
Right.
A constitution and a system of checks and balances that protect the rights of the people. But honestly, a confederation, meaning some version of two states, is probably more feasible. So we'll see. We'll see. Timur saying two states don't work, only one with more freedom and equal rights. So yeah, if we want to talk about one state, I do think the federation is the best way to do it. I think one state, as people describe it, this idea of everyone voting for the same government and competing over political control. When you have two populations that have been fighting for this long, that have so much fear, hate, and mistrust of one another, suddenly working in one political system with about a 50-50 demographic makeup, it seems like that's ripe for producing conditions for violence, unless there's no competition over political control, right? So I'm cool with one state, but it needs to have a system that doesn't create that competition. But Timur, why do you think two states won't work? There's a lot of legitimate critique. I'm wondering what yours is. Oh, I just got your text, or did you just send that to me?
Just a
Oh, just so we remember. Okay. No, you could say it. You could say it on stream. It'll be
reader.
go hear some. All right, we're almost there. Do we hear them?
Yeah, we're almost there.
Do we hear them there?
I heard something.
I don't know how big of a protest this is going to be.
Got a little bit late, but we're not there yet.
It's hot, huh? Even at night, it's fucking hot in these parts.
In this desert.
Desert turned into a city, a beautiful city.
Fine. One of my faves.
Hold on one second. We're going to check on Discord real quick. Cool. Hold on. Go back. We got it. We got it. Let's go. We got it. Sometimes you just got to cross, Tuesday night, Wednesday night, Thursday night. Well, Thursday's the weekend here, but weekdays, you can't even sense it's a weekday. Everything's full. Everything's crowded.
I call it a coping mechanism.
A coping mechanism to say, yeah. Well, I think one of the reasons why Israel's a happy place is because we have conflict. It kind of teaches us to live in the moment. Every so often we get another boom, some kind of terror, some kind of trauma, and then we cope by just enjoying living life to the fullest. Well, this time, it really fucked us, huh?
Not just us, everyone.
Got fucked.
Everyone. Actually, the entire world.
All right, it's getting a little dark, but soon it'll be lit up again. Yeah, so you know what I've been thinking about in the past few minutes. I'm going to Gaza tomorrow. We're doing it. So tomorrow, I believe 6 p.m. Maybe I'll schedule the stream for 6:30 p.m. Jerusalem time. We'll do it. And I learned my lesson yesterday. So the stream stopped when they put me in the cop car, but they didn't really check my pockets all too well. So I'm gonna have a 2-phone system where I'll give them one phone and then I'll continue the stream from the back of the cop car.
All right.
Because it's not arrest, it's lax. Like even when they put us in the cell, they didn't lock the door. And then when the cop left for a minute, so I snagged my phone back real quick, and then I did some videos from inside the cell. So I'll create a little reel sometime, probably tomorrow, and there'll be some shots from the cell. And what was hilarious was a few hours in, these two arsim, which I don't know how you explain an ars to non-Israeli, but think of like a Guido. What in America we know as Guido. I guess in England it would be a chav, kind of like a chav type, you know?
Yeah.
But they're all far right. So these two criminal guys got locked up with us. And we were there for hours together. We didn't talk politics. We knew that there's no reason to even get into it, but we had a great time together. And just showed, completely different side of the ideological spectrum, culturally very different. And we had a great time. We were both there in the same conditions as equals. There's something kind of beautiful about it.
That's part of the magic of meeting face to face.
Yeah, yeah.
It's not all what we think of it.
And then at the very end, we got into, they're like, wait, so what kind of because they said, what protests? I said, getting the hostages out, that's not really ideological. This was way more left-wing than that. This was, the people who ran this are all anti-Zionist. So it was, end the genocide. That was like the primary call of that protest. But obviously, I didn't present it that way. And then at the very end, he said, wait, so are you guys all lefties? We're like, you could say that. And he's like, oh, thank God we only got into it now. And then I said, wait, but think about it. Think about how beautifully we got along despite our differences. Like, yeah, that's the thing. We're all people. I said exactly. Same with Gazans. And he's like, he kind of hesitated. He's like, yeah, let's not get into it. But yeah, maybe it planted a little seed. But he's like a career criminal. This guy is not. That was.
Oh, really?
He knew all the cops by name. They all knew him. Yeah. And his mom and sister and dad just kept calling for hours, and they didn't let him pick up the phone. It was just on the desk. So we got out first, and he's told us to go to this falafel shop right down the street and let them know that he got arrested and to let the parents know.
Okay.
So we acted as their attorneys. Yeah, it was kind of cool. Yeah, we got a discount on the falafel as well. It's pretty neat. Yep, fair. Okay, we should be getting there. Oh, look, we do see some flags.
Light and then to the left.
So there's different brands of protests, right? Some are very much focused on bring the hostages back.
Going the street.
This appeals to most Israelis, bring the hostages back, right? The majority do support ending the war to get the hostages back. But we are seeing, oh yeah, I see it. Yeah. But we are seeing a growing, oh, she ran into somebody she knows. That's Tel Aviv for you. We're seeing a growing number of protests focusing on the death and destruction. More and more Israelis are calling this a genocide. More and more Israelis are holding up posters of dead Palestinian children. This is new. This has always been a tiny subset of the protest movement, but it's growing. Still a minority of the protest movement, but it's growing. The language of the promotion of this protest gives me the impression that it's primarily going to be focused on bring the hostages home. But it would be interesting to see if that smaller group exists, approaching it differently. So we're going to see. We're going to see. As you can see, the road's closed. We're in the middle of the road. It's kind of like Yom Kippur. Huh? It reminds me of getting to walk right in the middle of the road.
Mm-hmm.
You think so? Now you make me want to do it. I have to.
No, later.
Why? What's going to happen?
Happen.
So the Kiryat is right to our left, and Moran is advising me not to film it. What? I'm not filming it. That's like the main Israel's like headquarter military base. You get just behind barbed wire. You can't see much, so I give you a quick peek. But you see the helicopter landing pad? That's for like emergencies and bringing generals in. All right, I'm gonna be quiet now and show you guys. זאת המשפחה שלי, אלה המשפחה שלי, אני לא בחרתי אותם, הם יהיו המשפחה שלי לכל החיים, אבל כשהילדים שלהם בבית לא רוצים להיות יותר משפחות חטופים, הילדים שלהם יהיו בבית, אנחנו נקום, אנחנו נשקם, אנחנו נתקן, אבל קודם כל, הילדים של החברות שלי כאן, וההורים של החברים שלי, יהיו בבית, ורק אחר כך אנחנו נטפל בהכל. והיום, יום הולדת 6 של אריאל ביבס, שהיה צריך להיות פה ולחגוג עם שירי, ועם כפיר ועם ירדן, ונתנו לזמן לעבור והם חזרו אלינו לארונות. אל תעמדו מנגד, אל תבקשו סליחה אחר כך. They're saying today is the 6th birthday of Ariel Bibas, and they should have been home with us, but we waited and they were brought back dead. They're saying our family members are just 1 hour away from us right now. ברשותכם, אני אסיים את הדברים שלי בשיר שנכתב עבור שירי וכפיר, ירדן ואריאל. אנחנו נעצום את העיניים. This is a song that they're going to sing in honor of the Bibas family. וירדן, ואנחנו נזכור את משפחת ביבס, ואנחנו נזכור את כולם, ואנחנו נחזיר את האחים שלנו הביתה. Is that there? Oh, let's go. You want it? Slow it in. One of my friends who I met yesterday at the other protests, as I mentioned, it was like definitely primarily anti-Zionists. And one of the reasons she said she didn't want to come to this one is because she said it would be more like a festival and not focused on the right things. So there's something to what she said. I mean, look, you're not going to have a mainstream protest movement focused on the death toll in Gaza and the atrocities we've committed there. It's very important that there's a mainstream protest movement, and if that's focusing solely on bringing the hostages home, that's fine. It's effective. It's important, but it's good to see that there's another movement as well budding that's focusing on the humanitarian toll that our government is inflicting on other people. Oh, I realized I'm covering the mic. I hope you guys are still able to hear it. Let's see what's happening in the comments. You see, they're even holding lights up like the concert. Oh, she's holding up this woman's holding up a poster of a family friend who was killed in Gaza, Carmel Gat. I'm actually going to speak to her. ורק ביחד, אנחנו נחזיר את האור שידלוק פה. רק כשחמישים בבית ביחד איתנו, האור יהיה באמת, באמת שלם. משפחות. ותודה שאתם איתנו. אוקיי. לא, כי אני מכיר את אח שלה. אלון. אלון הוא חבר טוב של החלטות. מאוד עצוב. אתה אישה טובה. כן. לא הכרתי אותה, אבל שמעתי סיפורים וראיתי את התמונה האחרונה שלה. היא נתנה חיוך כמובן. יש את התמונה המפורסם שלה. לא אותה, אני בשידור חי, אבל אני לא מקליט אותה. לא שאלתי אותה. So she was holding up a poster of Carmel Gat, who was killed in Gaza as a hostage, and her mom was killed on October 7th. Her mom famously had that one picture where she stuck her tongue out at the Hamas militants, and I don't know if you guys saw that. There's like a famous picture where she's like sticking her tongue out. That was the last photo of her alive. And she told me that she has some anger towards her, like the woman I spoke to. And I asked why. She said, because she feels like she shouldn't have stuck her tongue out and maybe that's why they killed her. It's possible, although my theory on her whatever, we don't need to speculate on how she was killed, but I don't think it has anything to do on with the tongue out. But yeah, it's tragic. She was killed on October 7th. Her daughter was killed. Her daughter was with Hirsch. Right, with Hirsch. Yeah, they were executed when the IDF was closing in on their location. And her son was also her son's husband and their 3-year-old were also taken hostage. As they were entering Gaza, her son, his name is Alon, jumped out of the pickup truck with their 3-year-old and ran away with the wife. But the wife, they picked her, they got her back, and she was taken hostage. She was released in the first exchange a few months after, but Carmel never made it out. Tragic, tragic. Okay, so things are escalating. Things are escalating. So they gave us permission to do the protest till there, and now they started violating. So this is now an act of civil disobedience. They crossed the place they're allowed to, and they're marching into the street to block traffic. So let's see, is this day 2 of getting detained? We're gonna march with them. I didn't realize this was the plan. I didn't realize this was the plan. Okay. Rip it down. Rip it down. Into traffic. למה עם אלימות? למה עם אלימות? הכל מצולם. Well, this is definitely more exciting than I thought it would be. We need to make the cost of continued aggression in Gaza expensive for the government. Civil disobedience every way we can. Whether we march on Gaza or we stop traffic in Tel Aviv, by any means necessary to get our hostages back and stop the daily atrocities. That's what we're doing. By the way, the highway we just walked down is Highway Hashalom, which is the peace highway. David's saying if someone had to stop the genocide sign, no, people would accept it at this point. Many might not agree, but I don't think anybody. I don't think anybody would do anything about it. I don't know if any of you see the peace sign I've done on the highway on Yom Kippur. That's the holiday when there's no cars on the street. So that's right here. If you've seen the peace sign, right over here we do it. I wonder what the plan is. We're now going, we're literally on like one of the main highways of it in Israel. They're essentially saying, bring them back right now. Bring them back right now. Bring them back right now. It's interesting, you know, blocking traffic is a form of collective punishment. It doesn't seem like that's the intention. It seems like just playing with fire, walking through the cars, right, in a way that I guess is definitely slowing down traffic. It definitely creates some cost, but it's still not stopping people from getting home. Look, this cop can't get through. He can't get through. Poor guy. They're just doing their job, the cops, right? I have no hate for them, but we're just in opposition right now. Those hostage posters are always there, right? All over Israel, there's hostage posters. See, we waved to each other. That was a nice interaction. See, guys, people are getting out of their cars cheering us on, you see? Oh, I just ran into a car. See, a lot of the cars are in support right now. Even though the cops were aggressive with a few people earlier, they're not trying to arrest people. For I think 2 reasons. I think they don't want to deal with the paperwork. Second, it just makes martyrs out of them and it strengthens the cause. So they're doing their best to stop people without arrests. That's what it seems like is happening. Because they very well could have taken a few guys that they grabbed. For those just tuning in, 5 minutes ago, we saw up close how cops were manhandling a few people. Even myself real quickly, but they weren't looking to detain people. So have any of y'all ever walked through traffic? It's a pretty cool experience, you know? Not something you get to do every day. It's unfortunate because, oh shit, there's smoke up ahead. They're burning something. Okay, so it looks like traffic is being intentionally stopped. There's a plume of black smoke. We're gonna get there in a moment. Oh yeah, yeah. I said maybe they're not they're not trying to stop traffic, but yes they are. So there very well may be arrests. Traffic is entirely stopped. There's one lane that they're letting through. Okay, that's nice. Sorry, whenever I get a call, I get black. I'm reading it out. Here's to block the Stop is telling us to leave. That's what
לזרוק. אני חוזר שנית, מבקש מכל המפגינים להפסיק להיכנס עם שוטרים ולמנות את הכביש. במידה ולא תמנו את הכביש, אנחנו נשתמש בכוח כדי לפנות אתכם, כולל שימוש באמצעים.
We're trying to block the fire hose actively. We're not letting them put the fire out. Honestly, they're not even that strong. Not even that strong. למה? מה תעשה? מה תעשה? מה תעשה? מה תעשה? די, לא רוצים לשחק. מה תעשו? אל תמשוך את החולצה. קדימה. למה פה בן שגרי? They're saying the cops, our government is murdering the hostages. That's what they're saying. They are. Look how he's pushing her. Look how he's pushing that woman.
נהנה שאני דוחף אותך? אתה נהנה?
Look at this. Look.
אתה כנראה מחכה שאני דוחף. אני לא רוצה לגעת בך, לך בעצמך. אתה? תודה. יאללה, אחורה. יסם, קדימה, נמשיך. יסם, נמשיך, קדימה.
Look how he's pushing her. Look at that aggression.
יסם.
We ain't done. Hold on. I'm going to hop over this without knocking anybody over and with one hand. Watch out. Okay. They tried stopping it, but no, we're still here. Someone's saying if any of the police are against the war. It's possible some, but generally people in police positions are very supportive of the government, generally blindly so. So you have some, but not representative of the general demographics support for ending the war. So Elijah's saying Tel Aviv is also a Western elite bubble within Israel, not representative of general mood, I would assume. Well, there's protests all throughout Israel, but we don't need to speculate. There's polling. The majority of Israelis support ending the war and getting the hostages back. The people protesting now are representing the majority. Very, very clearly so. Very clearly so. Oh, look, then they confiscated the drumsticks. The cops are fighting. You see that? The cops are fighting. You see how he just shoved me into the car? I apologize to the Tesla owner. The cop pushed me into the car very aggressively. All right, so that they arrested that one guy, or at least detained him. These aren't selective polls, Elijah. These are consensus. Maybe you have one or two here and there that don't show consensus, but for like 6 months now, the polls, almost all of them have showed a majority, bringing them home. People don't believe Hamas will actually be defeated. And, you know, those who watch this live stream, I've been saying this since October 7th that we're not going to defeat them. I mean, we still might, but it's always been a very low chance. So Israelis are now understanding that if we're not going to be able to defeat them, then what are we doing? What are we doing? The Tesla that I was pushed into, and I apologize, he had the yellow ribbon for bringing the hostages back. So there's something symbolic about that.
אנחנו ממהרים, אבל יש לנו חטופים שכבר כמעט שנתיים במנהרה! כמעט שנתיים! מה נסגר איתכם? לא! לא, תצטרפו אלינו! כולם החיים! אנחנו נלחמים על הילדים של כולם! על האבות של כולם!
Sorry, I had to send a text.
לחטופים נגמר הצער! לא מהחטופים! מחזירים אותם! מחזירים אותם! את כולם עכשיו! אנשים מהסבל! בואו אלינו! בואו אלינו!
Johnny is asking, would it be safe to assume that most of the people in the crowd support the genocide minus the hostages still being in Gaza? It's a mix. It's definitely a mix. But if all the hostages were back, there would definitely be less energy. People very rarely care about those they deem their enemy, right? even civilians of their enemies, it's hard to care about them. But as I mentioned earlier, the stop the genocide crowd in Israel is growing. It's just never going to be as mainstream as this. So we should embrace this. And again, Israelis have every right to want their own home. We should embrace this. It puts pressure on the government. But yeah, if the hostages were home, you would not. A lot of the energy behind the protest movement would end. But like the demographics of people here, are anywhere from like center all the way to left. So many on the left, or towards the farther end of the left, they're going to be end the bloodshed and the genocide. We do see these protests, more and more people holding up photos of dead Palestinian children. And in general, those protests are also growing all throughout Israel. Okay, we're about to get to a bus with a bunch of ultra-Orthodox people on it. Now, ultra-Orthodox means they might be anti-Zionist for all we know. But for them, this is a cultural experience without a doubt. Check it out. You see the love they're giving? Oh, they're all giving hearts. Interesting. Okay. I wonder. They were all doing. I don't know if you could see that. That was fascinating. They were showing a lot of love. A bust of religious. I don't know if ultra Orthodox. They didn't have the black hats with the white button down. That could speak to how widespread the movement is, right? Or they were just showing love. I'm not sure, but that was a surprising reaction from them. What's worth noticing, a lot of the organizers, a lot of the most energized here are actually the women. The women are the drum players, they're holding the signs. Not entirely, but they're the majority, which is fascinating. I don't know if fascinating is the right word, but definitely worth noticing. They're saying everybody down. Everybody down. I'm gonna put in headphones because this is definitely not good. The audio still. Elijah, that's probably right that the man of Israeli that are calling for genocide and hooking up if you put all Israelis, including Palestinian citizens of Israel, and you're like the 27% or high teens. We're gonna wait for earphones to not fuck up my See, part of continuing every so often is just the traffic. Go on. For those who have been watching the stream from the beginning, we started it together and I lost her.
When was the last time we were here together?
To do the peace sign. I told them I don't think they know what it is, but I'll share it with you guys on one of the future live streams. We live I know so we do that right here. Yeah, we lost each other. I couldn't answer because the stream was going. Oh, good, we found each other. So that sign says it's not right, it's not left, it's starvation. This one's saying everyone's humanitarian. Yeah, so there's definitely signage about the humanitarian crisis. It's not just hostages.
That's good.
It's,
Everyone is humanitarian.
everyone is humanitarian. Look, another one. Resist losing your compassion. So yeah, for those who had questions about if this is just bring the hostages home, it's clearly a mix. The police are coming back. They're, they're there. You see, look, another religious person out of his car to cheer us on. He didn't want to give me 5 though. Okay. I thought he was more chill than that. My guy left me hanging. And that's embarrassing. This woman's loving it. I love that woman. Love that woman. A sign with Ben-Gvir says, cabinet of death. Cabinet of death. Sorry, my dad called me. Now they're chanting until everyone comes home, we're all hostages. It just rhymes with Hebrew. Often a chant doesn't translate well because chants are created in a way that they have some rhyme to them, right? So they're catchy, and often that doesn't really translate. You see, there's that pride flag. Another sign said, bringing them home equals victory. Like, that's what it means to win. Now we're turning back, going the other way. Interesting. Something happened. What happened? What happened? Take it. What happened?
תשארו שם, תשארו שם, תשארו שם.
Oh, they came to create provocation.
לא, שתזכרו את הפנים
כן,
שלהם.
זה גם שידור חי.
אוקיי.
Hi, חבר'ה. So they came to create provocation. I'm just getting them on camera. Well, that was dealt with quickly and peacefully. Hold on, I need to tie my shoes, so hold on, guys. I'm just taking a little sitting break. gonna see if somebody has water because this shit is fucking thirsty. Ken is saying that the peoples of Israel, the land of Adonai Elohim. So I don't even know. I have no idea. We're gonna film the cop filming us. Actually, לא, תן כיף, שיראו, אני בשידור. You see, we made peace. We're fucking with each other, but it's all good. I really don't have anything against the cops. Everyone's making a living. They have their own deal. They're doing their job. But it's also important to document, you know, the aggression and stuff like that. I say that's that same camp. מה שלומך? בסדר? All right, we're sitting. Good luck moving us, we're all sitting. זה לא בכוונה אח שלי. I tripped the cop and he thought it was on purpose. That was hilarious. That was fucking hilarious. Oh, look, they need to catch a flight. Poor people, look, they need to catch a flight. I don't want to film the kids, but I'll film the suitcase now. So I guess they called another cab and now they're running over there. So, it's obviously not the best for some people. Poor people. You should try train to the airport's the quickest anyways, but I feel for them. Looking for water. Have a drink? Ah, thank you.
I gotta get going soon.
What is that?
Superfood shake.
Okay, can you hold the show?
Ah, good. I finished first now. I'll take that.
I got a superfood beverage. I feel bad that we didn't get time to chill. I think so, yeah.
It's like I said at 10:30. I'm gonna be at Beaver, so I have to.
Thanks, Brent.
But they're just. Want to try and be there?
Ah. Okay. No. I'll
See even if I can get it.
How about we do like 5 more minutes? I want to see how they clear this up. Because eventually they're gonna use it. So I want to be able to document this. And then okay.
זה דבר ראשון. הכוח שם נשאר באישור קו, לא עוזב את הקו, אף אחד לא עובר אתכם, כנ"ל הכוח שפה. יש 2 דקות מרגע זה.
And everyone's tightening up. We're getting up.
סוגרים ברגע שנתן הוראת פיזור, הדבר הראשון שאנחנו עושים, מפנים מכאן 2 נתיבים בניתוק ונסיעה, הם התרצו, עמדו בזמן, מג"ב, ליישר קו מתקדם איתם,
אבל למה לדחוף? אתה יכול לבקש, למה לדחוף אחד? למה לדחוף? You saw how he starts pushing me. I asked him, I said, why? Why push me? Why push me? And then he took his hand off me. People can be reasoned with. And probably him being filmed plays into it, but these aren't monsters. Not monsters. The horses. They brought the horses in. That's animal cruelty. If the horses could speak, they'd say, free the hostages. Say, end the bloodshed for the hostages. I know because I speak horse. And we're sitting again. Sitting again.
לא נסכים לממשלה של מזכירים.
She's also a filmer, so I was trying to bond with the fellas. I guess.
תגיע אליי רגע, 34 תגיע אליי.
Sit. Okay, they're asking everyone to sit.
ערב טוב לכולם, כאן רפורט אקוטי. אני הודעתי לכם שאתם בהפגנה לא חוקית. אני הודעתי לכם שאתם מתקנים את עצמכם בתפקדי הדרך. והודעתי לכם בזמן סביר על מנת.
Saying, I told you you're doing an illegal protest. I've given you enough time.
אני מודיע לכם.
I'm letting you know.
עדיין מי שירצה לקום ולעבור באופן עצמאי לעלות על מזרח השלום מהנתיב הימני מוכן לעשות כך. מעבר לכך כרגע גם יתבצעו מעצרים וגם להשתמש בכוח מעט לפנות אתכם. שוטרים, יש לכם אישור לשימוש בכוח? יש לכם אישור לשימוש בכוח, שוטרים. קדימה. מי מבצע לבצע מעצרים? מי שמתנגד, מי שלא נשמע, לבצע מעצרים. קדימה. קדימה. דומיננטים לבצע מעצרים. קדימה. שוטר! על מי אתה שומר? שוטר! שוטר! על מי אתה שומר? אתה הורג אותי! הלו!
Let's go. Look at this. It's a little hard to hold the camera because we're all linked. We're all linked. And, people are holding my legs, they're holding my arms, but it's just a matter of time before we see it. And damn, I just bought this shirt today. I'm getting this is the most excitement I've had all week. They moved me out. But look, it doesn't matter. Stop. Well, I definitely lost my headphones, but it's okay. And we're going back. Going back. לא, קם.
בבקשה, תרים אותו. הלאה. רגע. תוסיף.
You guys see how he was choking me?
נלך הצידה מספיק, כי הסוסים פועלים.
I just joined these guys.
רוצה לקום? יש, תרים.
I don't know if you got that on camera, but they just stomped on my head and dragged me. Whatever. I don't know if you got that. At least we have some serious police brutality caught on camera. 2 knees to the face. No, no, but where's my fanny pack? I lost my fanny pack. Headphones I don't care about, but my fanny pack had my other phone in it.
כל הכבוד. כל הכבוד.
קדימה, קדימה.
כל הכבוד. לא בטח.
My tongue's bleeding a little bit. Just a little bit. I literally got curb stomped, pretty much. I mean, not like teeth on curb, not that type, but stomped, knee on my head, on the pavement. I wonder where my fanny pack went. I mean, I have found my iPhone, but kind of don't want to chase it down. Ma, pelephone?
יאללה, עשית הצגה שלך היום? יאללה. נכנס על הצגה שלך היום. גברת, החלמת אותי. אז תפריד עליהם.
כל הכבוד, כל
Oh man, I hope we got that curb stop on camera. Those in chat, do you guys see when he literally put his knee right in my face twice? Look at my neck. Gave me a good choke session without my consent. If he asked, maybe I would have said yes, but gotta ask consent, my guy. Yeah, like I'm also little bloodied up.
מה עם הדמוקרטיה? אני יודע, הוא רוצח חטופים, מה אתה מדבר? הוא רוצח חטופים, הוא הולך לרצוח את 20 חטופים. אכפת לי בצורה דמוקרטית.
One of the cops was saying it's democracy and Bibi was chosen democratically, and some other guy says he's murdering our hostages. He's murdering them all. Do you think I care that he was chosen democratically? היה לי נרתיק קטן שמישהו לקח לי, אני צריך אותו.
אתה צריך ללכת בתחנת לב תל אביב, אולי זה נפל כל המדינה. יש שם בית מציאות, תחנת לב תל אביב. תחנת לב תל אביב.
שם לוקחים הכל?
אם מצאו את זה וזה נפל, תהיה איתי, אבל טוב. אם מצאו את זה וזה נפל, זה שם.
גם עכשיו.
לא רק פה ימינה, בוא.
Shit escalates when they bring in the horses,
עצר את הקו שלו.
Yeah, she said you're pushing me, I could be your mom. Yeah, we have support from above. That's, I think, Cohen. Is that his name or his son's name? He's the one who runs the Twitter page. Bring them home now. His son's captivity. The other protesters are waiting for us up here. So that was eventful. It's hard to measure the impact, you know. It's civil disobedience. It definitely takes a toll, right? For the police to need to day after day deal with this. Is it enough to make a difference? Well, it would definitely be much harder. It would be, if there was no resistance whatsoever, you would think that there'd be zero consideration on the government's part for how to move forward. So this is likely doing something, but is it enough? It's a good question. But all we could do is try, you know? All we could do is try. I think I'm gonna wrap the stream up. I'm gonna try to find my phone. I know my headphones are gone because they fell out of my ears on the highway. That's okay. I have my phone and some other stuff in my fanny pack that they ripped off me. They might just bring it to the police station, so I might need to go into the police station to get it. We'll see. But I'll check if, it might still be here, find my iPhone. So, trust tag it. Anyways, signing off. I'm gonna go back to Gaza tomorrow. So I'll live stream from there. I will need to keep a lower profile just because after yesterday, I'm not allowed to go back to the Gaza border for 14 days, or I'm arrested on site, arrested and charged. So I still will go, but I'm gonna not put myself front and center like I have been the past 2 days. As you can see, I definitely got beaten up a little bit tonight. There. Definitely my neck and the back of my head. I don't think I'm bleeding though. No. But all good, All good. I'll see y'all tomorrow. Thank you for tuning in. Much love from Tel Aviv.